If you've been fighting a losing battle with stubborn toenail fungus or just nails that look, well, unhealthy, then you're going to want to stick around. Today, we are diving deep into Kerassentials, a natural oil formula that claims to get right to the root of the problem. We're going to break down exactly how it works and what really sets it apart.
You know the feeling, right? It's just so frustrating. You try all these different creams and treatments, but the problem just seems to linger, or worse, it keeps coming back. It really can affect how you feel, not just how your nails look. So, let's get into what might be a totally different way to tackle this.
So, why is this such a tough problem to solve? Well, to really understand the solution Kerassentials offers, we've got to first understand why so many other common treatments just don't cut it.
Okay, here's the thing. Most of those creams and ointments you see on the shelf, they pretty much just work on the surface. They might make things look a little better for a while, but they rarely get deep enough to actually knock out the fungus where it lives. And that's what leads to that endless, frustrating cycle of the problem coming back again and again.
And this is exactly where a different strategy comes into play, one that's all about breaking that cycle by going deeper. So let's take a look at how Kerassentials aims to do just that. So here it is, the product itself. The first thing you'll probably notice is that it's labeled as a doctor-formulated blend. Right off the bat, that suggests a more serious, scientific approach to getting both your skin and nails back to a healthy state.
At its heart, Kerassentials is an oil. Now this is super important because oils have a knack for absorbing and penetrating deep down in a way that creams just can't. So the goal here isn't just to fight the fungus, it's to create a whole new environment where healthy, strong nails can actually grow and thrive.
So what really makes this stand out is its strategy. It's not just a one-trick pony that attacks the fungus. It actually combines antifungal power with anti-inflammatory properties to soothe the whole area. And at the same time, it's building up a defense to stop the fungus from coming back. It's designed from the ground up to be a long-term solution, not just a quick, temporary fix.
Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually all come together when you use it? Let's break down the really clever multi-layered defense system it creates for your nails.
This is where you can really see the strategy in action. Think of it like a 4-part special ops team for your nail. First up, you've got the attackers. Tea tree and clove oil go right after those fungal cells. Then, the protectors move in. Lemongrass and manuka oil form a shield to guard against reinfection. While all that's going on, you've got the soothing crew, Aloe Vera and Almond Oil, which moisturize and stop cracking. And finally, the nourishers, Lavender and vitamin E, come in to support new, strong, healthy nail growth. See? It's a complete system.
So it all boils down to a pretty clear 3-step process. First, the oils penetrate deep down. Second, the active ingredients target the fungus right at the source. And third, the formula helps restore and support that new, healthy nail growth. The key here, though, is consistency. This isn't an overnight miracle. It's a process that needs time to work its magic.
Now, what about safety? Well, the formula is built on natural plant-based ingredients. It's also non-GMO and doesn't contain any harsh chemicals, so serious side effects are really rare. Of course, like with anything, if you know you're sensitive to essential oils, that's just something to keep in mind.
All right, let's get into the practical details. What's it going to cost, and what kind of guarantee are we looking at?
So, the pricing is set up to reward you for committing to the process. You can start with a couple of bottles, sure, but the best value by far is the 6-bottle package. It brings the price per bottle way down, and you get free shipping. Honestly, for a treatment like this, where consistency is everything, it just makes the most sense.
And this is a number you're really going to want to remember. 60. That's 60 days. That's how long you have to try it out, completely backed by a full money-back guarantee.
And that really says it all, doesn't it? They're so confident in this formula that they give you 2 full months to decide if it's working for you. If you're not happy with the results for any reason, you can get a full refund. It's basically a risk-free way to give it a shot.
So after looking at all of this, what's the bottom line? Let's boil it all down to the key takeaways from our look at Kerassentials.
First up, the foundation of this whole thing is its powerful blend of natural oils, each one specifically chosen because they're known to be tough on fungus.
Second, and this is a big one, it's all about that deep action. This isn't just a surface-level cosmetic fix. It's designed to actually penetrate the nail and get to the real root of the problem.
And third, the end game here is true long-term repair and protection. It's about helping you get genuinely healthier nails that actually last.
So the question is, are you ready to stop just masking the symptoms and start trying a natural approach to actually restore your nail health?
If the answer is yes, then Kerassentials is definitely something to consider. We've put a link to the official website with the best current discounts for you right down in the description below.